are here. So good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning, Sherry.
Thank you very much. And next we have Sue. Sue, can you hear us?
Morning, everybody. Happy September. Yes. Happy September.
Anybody say hi back?
Good morning, Sue.
Oh, shoot, Sue. I almost said Sherry.
All right, Andrew.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello. Does anyone say hello back?
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
Say hello back to give them a warm welcome, okay? Especially when we're starting in these stressful mornings. Okay, so let's try that again with Andrew. He didn't get a very good hello back. Go ahead, Andrew.
Here comes the British one. Hello.
Hi, Andrew.
Andrew.
Okay.
Good morning to you.
So Nathan can't get in either.
Oh my gosh.
He's trying to say he wants to come at the 9:30 one, which I haven't scheduled a 9:30 one, have I?
Yeah, you did.
You did yesterday, but you said if you can't get to the 9 o'clock one, you did a personal room for the ones that can't get in at 9.
Did I do that for today?
I think you did it for yesterday.
And here's Jonathan. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is Dad there to help you right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're supposed to do is, can your dad hear me right now?
Yes. Yes.
Ramon, you there? Sorry, everyone. Enjoy your tea or your... Jonathan, is your dad right there?
No.
Okay, is your dad home?
No.
Okay. I don't know what to say here. I'm wit-ended, people. I don't know what to do. Jonathan can't get on. Nathan can't get on.
I just sent the info to everybody.
It's just Stefan too.
Yep, and John.
Jonathan.
No, him too, and John, the staff.
So you also got Jonathan.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Yvonne just sent you instructions how to get on. Can you look at now?
Yeah,
It's on his phone.
It's on your phone, Yvonne said.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like to speechless people. I'm so sorry. I know I'm supposed to be the director, but I'm speechless. Okay, I want you to try.
You should get a co-director.
All right, Jonathan, try and follow those directions, okay? If not, we're going to try a 9:30 meeting somewhere else, and we'll call you about it, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Try to follow Yvonne's directions, all right? All right, just don't get too upset. We all got to try and be patient, including myself. I'm just out of it. I'm out of patience. Okay, follow Yvonne's directions. If not, we'll talk in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye. Hi, John.
Hi. Good morning.
All right, let's go to where we left off with our good mornings. Were we doing Andrews again?
Well, I think we already did mine. I did the British accent.
Okay. Sam, you're up.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Sam.
Morning.
Morning, Sam.
Morning.
Kevin.
Hi.
Dad's here, but Lay. Okay. Go ahead, Devin. Your sound off?
Hello?
I can't hear you, Devin. I see your lips moving. and you're not muted.
I have a suggestion for him.
Go ahead.
Devin, try unplugging then replugging.
What, his headphones?
Yes, because it always works for him. I've tried it with him before, so.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
All right, that's Devin.
Morning,
Yeah.
Devin.
Good morning, Devin.
Tech geek.
Come on, people.
morning, Devin.
Good morning, Devin.
Devin.
You shouldn't have to retrain on this part. This should be the easy part of the day, okay? Jordan.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning, Jordan.
Good morning, George.
Good morning, Jordan.
Looks like you have a nice new hairstyle.
I do. We got my hair blonde, and we gave me bangs, cause me and Auntie compromised when we cut an inch off, and then gave me bangs.
Okay. Good morning, Royce.
Morning.
Morning, Royce.
Morning, Royce.
Morning, Royce.
Morning, Royce.
Royce.
Okay, Tyler.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tyler.
Good morning,
Morning.
Tyler.
Good morning,
Tyler.
Tyler.
John.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? Morning, John.
Morning, John.
Good. And good morning.
I don't know if any of us would give a 10 to our morning, but it's going to get better. Good morning, Clad.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning.
And the one I didn't put up here is Miss Yvonne because she was busy putting out fires.
Good morning, class. Happy Tuesday.
Good
Yep.
morning,
Good
Yvonne.
morning.
Morning.
And happy September.
Yeah.
Yeah, first day of a new month. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 students made it. 1 called out today, so we still have 4 that are having difficulties getting in.
Who's out?
Natasha's out.
Okay.
So we're still missing Jonathan, Nathan, Stefan, and Eleanor.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Nathan, I could probably text on my phone, but that'll turn off the camera. Probably not a good idea, huh?
Maybe not. I'm sorry, you guys. It's just, this is just kind of relentless right now. It needs to stop. So hopefully around tomorrow it'll start getting better. I do have a feeling with our 220 we're still going to have problems, and I'm probably going to have to change that entire string of 220 meetings. I might just, I don't know. I guess I should try to let us get in there, and then if not, I will change it all. Sorry. Okay, so did everyone, Sue? Okay, so Nathan's having issues for a few days. Yeah, we've got to get this all figured out. For one thing, I want to talk to you all about the open house tomorrow night. That is a Laurel Ruff open house, okay? So it's just for people that have classes over there. But would any of you like to schedule any time with me and your parents and you, either tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening? Just so maybe we can just talk about Zoom or about how you're doing, or what do you think?
I mean, I would like to schedule it with you, me, and Auntie, so Auntie can find out how I'm doing.
Okay, Nathan just got in here. Great. Okay, so Jordan would like to schedule a meeting. Would anyone else like to schedule a meeting?
Okay.
No one else? Hi, Nathan. Glad you could get in.
Yeah, no, it was weird because when I went in, like usually, I don't know why, but it wouldn't hold the internet. But after I got that issue, I'm just like, well, shoot, what is the link? So I tried to use the old one like 5 times. I was like, why is it not working? And then you sent me the text message. And I was like, oh.
So everyone, are you all following those 7 steps that I sent you in the email?
Yes.
I'm not because you.
Successful for me.
Okay. What did you say, Jordan?
I said I am not because you told me and Natasha to skip those.
But you went to the, but you are supposed to sign into your own Zoom, right?
I sign in to join and then it connects through my Google.
Boy. Go ahead, Yvonne.
Okay, some of the problems that the students may be having is I found that this was my issue. One of the issues I was having with Zoom is that if you have several accounts on Zoom, like for instance, I had an old account when I was in college for like the Google Docs, but it connected to Zoom. So I had, every time I logged into Zoom, I had to switch my account from my personal account to my school one. So I thought, I didn't know how to make it my default account, my school one, so I just logged out of my personal one, and it logged me out of everything. So I'm wondering if the students have two accounts, and they're not being, because you won't be able to get in if you don't have the school one. So I'm wondering if that could be an issue too.
Well, that's not true, though. That's what they're saying. But John and Jordan would not be able to get in if you could only get in through the school one. And Natasha would not be able to either. Because they don't have SAM1 addresses.
Okay, so if you get into, if you go to the Zoom site, it'll automatically put in like your district. It'll ask you for your company or something like that, and then you just put SAM1 and it'll come in, it'll open it up from the school district, however that works. And then maybe they might be getting in that way, I'm not sure. Or maybe John should write down a little notes on exactly how he gets in from opening the computer to make it very basic. And then the people who are having problems getting in that way, the same way John's getting in.
Okay, Eleanor is getting in. Jordan, can you please be seated when we're in class? Thank you. It's not just go roam around and do things, okay? Got me? Good morning.
Oh, good, Eleanor.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Eleanor.
Morning, Eleanor.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you? I'm glad you could join us.
Hey, Miss Jerry.
Hi, Eleanor. All right. So, everyone got their journal prompt today?
Yes.
Yes.
So, remember,
Hi, Nathan.
Hi, Eleanor. Good morning.
remember, you do not have to turn in journal prompts. Eleanor, come sit down.
Coming, Jerry.
Boy, oh boy.
Sorry.
Need to stay seated for class. Don't make me get out my angry eyes.
Uh-oh.
Sorry,
Some don't.
Jerry.
You do need to be seated and paying attention during class, okay?
Sorry.
So, the journal prompt. Let's go back to that because there was a lot of confusion, all right? You just take notes. It's not a turned in assignment, but you do need to be able to talk about it at the end of our day meeting. So, like Devin, you had nothing to say yesterday, right? Can you hear me, Devin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I can
I
hear
want
you.
you to have something to say today. Okay, I'm starting these really easy because they're going to get a little bit more complicated than what we have right now, okay? So that's not too hard, okay? And then your other assignment that's due Friday, remember Eleanor?
Yeah?
I need to see your eyeballs. Okay, so
Yes?
you have a different assignment because you're getting ready for your IEP, right? So you're
Okay. Yeah.
the introduction. But for everyone else, you have this assignment, teamwork skills. Okay, I know I
All
talked
right.
about it yesterday, but you know, it's so hit and miss with who's in what meetings that I don't know who's been told what. So we're going to go over these instructions, okay? So teamwork skills. Everyone has the assignment, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's right.
It says part of being a good team member is learning how to understand your personal strengths That means what you have to offer and where you might need some assistance from others. Go ahead, Nathan.
I was gonna ask real quick, isn't that due on Monday? Not Monday, Friday?
Friday, yes. Okay. How many of you think you have to do the whole sheet? Good. Nobody thinks that. So, on this sheet are 10 of the characteristics that make a productive team member. You're supposed to choose 2 of the skills where you're least confident in your abilities and come up with a plan for how you can improve in these areas. Okay? And I'm asking for a minimum of 3 complete sentences on each of the 2 that you choose to write on. Okay? Is a complete sentence just writing on a paper?
No.
Okay, so that means you capitalize your first word, right? A lot of you I see when you say I, so many of you do not capitalize I. If it's in the middle of a word, you don't capitalize it, but it's like a proper noun, okay? So whenever you use I, it needs to have a capital I, all right? Because I've seen that on probably half of your papers. All right, so skill number 1 is reliable. This means you can be counted on to get the job done. Number 2, okay, that's Ramon. I don't know what is happening, but Jonathan has not been able to connect with you. I know, that's why I talked to you last night. Okay. I'll just have to do that later. I just can't do it all right now. Okay, so number 2, effective communicator. This means you express your thoughts and ideas clearly and directly with respect for others. Number 3, active listener. We did something on listening yesterday, right? For all of you that were in that meeting. This means you listen to and respect different points of view. Others can offer you constructive feedback and you don't get upset or defensive, right? You're able to go think about it and go, maybe that would work better, right? And you're willing to try. Okay. Participates. We've talked about this a lot. This means you are prepared in activities. Sorry, I keep hearing noises and looking away. Okay, you are a regular contributor. So it doesn't mean you take over the entire meetings. Andrew, you're on 2 screens again. Turn that one off. Thank you very much. You shouldn't have to say that daily, right? I've already asked you to please not do that. All right, shares openly and willingly. This means you're willing to share information, your experience, and your knowledge with the group. Number 6, cooperative. This means you work with other members of the team to accomplish the job no matter what. 7, flexible. Means you adapt easily when the team changes direction or you're asked to try something new. Boy, this has been a test on all of our flexibility, hasn't it? It's like, I'm just trying to laugh about it, so it's better than the alternative. Okay, number 8, committed. This means you are responsible and dedicated and you always give your best effort. Number 9 is a problem solver, which means you focus on solutions. You're good about not going out of your way to find fault in others. And finally, respectful, which says you treat other team members with courtesy and consideration all the time, right? So some of us probably in our heads are like, yeah, I do that. I'm really good at this. I'm really good at that. But give me 2 areas where you think you could probably grow a little, right? So that's all I have on that. That's due Friday. This is our last unit of our last week of soft skills. Monday is a holiday, right? Don't come to class today.
What if I really want to?
You can come, but you might just be solo. Unless there's, well, yeah, you won't be able to get in because I won't be, I won't be here to admit you.
Yeah, I mean, unless I could do it on my own, that is just a new Zoom meeting, then hang out with my friends at least on that.
Well, there you go. And that could be a good way to visit each other. You just can't do it off of your schoolwork. Okay, that's really important. I'd get in a lot of trouble.
True. I'd had to think about that. I'm like, true.
Tomorrow, what do you want to do for your social hour?
Hmm.
Oh, that's right. We have socializing.
That's right.
Should we do another poll?
We can. And as soon as I learn how, I'll make these little polls in here because I know we can do that, but I'm not there yet. Yes, Nathan?
I was going to suggest we could try music.
Okay, and we
talk
have
about
quite a
music.
list here. Hold on. Somewhere here I have quite a list. Oh, here. We got way over here. All right. We already talked about games and movies and TV shows. So I have one vote for music. I have this one. It's called an Icebreaker. I don't know if you'd like to play it or not. But what you do is you come up with the name of a famous person that that you're a fan of. And then the next person has to, hold on just a second, Clad. The next person has to think of a famous person that starts with the last letter of the last person's answer.
Oh.
What do you think? That's just an idea. Okay. Then we also had seasons, but only one person said it and no one voted for it. Books, food, music had a lot of scores on there. Personal games. Oh, we did games. Yeah, food was on here a few times. So it could be something different. You can all go ahead and say what you would like to do. I have one vote for music so far. Go ahead, Jordan.
Music.
Music, okay. Clad?
Hobbies or activities, I guess.
Music.
Music.
Same thing for me.
Music?
Yep.
Music it is.
Well, we can do two, right? Unless you all want to do one. We can do just music, and everyone can break out in groups and come back and share. That sound good, since a lot of people chose music?
Well, all right.
Music.
Okay, so if we're going to do music, every person should have a song, correct? Could you possibly play I think maybe you could play your song? If we got
Like in the background or something?
Yeah, you could just have it like maybe on your phone or something right here where people could hear it. What do you think?
Yeah, I like that. Except the song can't have, it has to be like PG.
It has to be clean.
Yeah, it has to be clean. It can't have like any curse words or anything while in school.
Right. But even most favorite songs, they have clean and not clean versions, right? You just have to make sure you choose the clean one. Andrew, I saw your hand.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay. Sam, you have a comment? Sam, can we hear you today?
Can you hear me? I said I would do music.
Music, okay. So it sounds like we're all going to do music, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone have one song prepared, okay?
Okay.
You could all play your song. We could talk about it, and remember that we're going to give positive feedback, right? We're not going to be like, oh, I hate that song, right?
Probably not.
Go ahead, Nathan.
I was just gonna say that I'm actually a little bit of, well, not necessarily nervous, but just more of, I feel like I'm more of the not so popular genres, I guess you could say.
You're the classic rock,
Yeah,
right?
I feel the same way.
Yeah, no, I'm the classic rock. I'm the Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, Van Halen kind of dude.
We all got to open our minds, right?
Yeah.
Sean?
Hi.
Hi, did you say something about music?
I was just agreeing with Nathan about the classic rock.
I love the classic rock too. I love a lot of different kinds of music. Okay, so that's
Strange.
it for tomorrow. Be prepared with one of your favorite songs. Maybe
Right.
have knowledge about it. Say the name of the band. When the song came out, or maybe if you have a certain memory that made you really love that song. Maybe it was your first concert, or okay, so you could share a little bit about that. Good plan.
Plan Stan.
Nathan's already dancing to it. He's ready for this.
I like AC/DC as well, so.
Hey, maybe I can join tomorrow because Natasha's
Yeah, you
absent.
don't have Natasha. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So no one's gonna say, "Oh, I didn't know I needed a song." What? Go ahead, Nathan.
I was gonna say real quick, on like comment of back, of can't speak right now. It's terrible. AC/DC. When I first got into AC/DC, it was about like when I was like.
Save it for tomorrow.
Save it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Share my knowledge for tomorrow. I'm so excited.
You really want to spoil it today?
Text,
I gotta
whatever
get
you're going to text, please text it to me if you need to.
You don't have anything to say tomorrow.
Yes, you will. Everyone needs to have something to say. Did we lose somebody? Oh, no, Devin, you moved up to the top corner. Okay, so everyone's expected to have a reply, a song, and a little bit of a story. All right?
And I could do that through Chromebook. I'll type it,
Okay, and we're
then
not
I'll read it.
Flare it, right?
I know.
Set up a whole stereo or a whole concert system, Andrew.
Uh-oh. You want to know what'll really help? Is if I did this.
Okay. Well, I
That
mean,
might work.
go ahead, Nathan.
I was gonna say, I actually have a sound system in my room I could play my favorite song off of.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
You know what? However you want to set up your song, you all set it up. But I want the version of the band, okay? So we're not going to do it on a piano or on drums, or right?
Yeah.
Let's hear the. Does that sound fair and good?
Yes.
Okay.
No performing. You want to hear the actual band?
You know, we could do something like that too. We could do, right? Like a little talent show, whether you wanted to sing or dance or do a skit. Sue likes that. She's got 2 thumbs up.
Well, actually, yeah, that wouldn't be terrible because I could actually do Carry On My Wayward Son.
There you go.
Haha.
Maybe we should do that another time. It's good because, you know, in school, we're going to be doing a lot of getting up in front of people. And at first, that's really scary, right? Like, how many from last year, like Royce, right? Royce, last year, you were like, nope, I am not getting up in front of people. And you know what? Royce, awesome. You have a comment, Royce? Royce?
I don't have something to say.
Okay, that you need to have something to say.
I could say I was very scared to get up on stage and speak about all that stuff, but I did it anyway.
You got good stuff to say, but people need to mute.
Okay.
Oh, I was not scared. I didn't want to do it.
Okay. And later on, did you feel a little better about it?
Nope. I still like doing talent shows and such.
I'm talking not about talent shows, but speaking in front of people.
I can't speak in front. I can speak in front of people.
You did a great job, right?
Right.
And then hold on, I interrupted Tyler. I'm sorry, Tyler.
Well, what I was saying is I was very frightened to do it, but I just pushed myself and I did it because it was what everyone was doing and it's the right thing to do. So.
And do you feel like you grew from it?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, I saw Nathan's hand, and I see Jordan after that. Go ahead, Nathan.
I was just gonna say to Royce is that actually I thought he did a really good job on explaining what he did when I first heard him in the assembly gathering thing at Laurel Ruff.
So that was a compliment. Royce, what do you say when you get a compliment?
Wait, what do you say?
Okay, I need you to tune in to us, all right?
No, I can barely hear him.
Okay, Nathan, can you say it one more time, please?
I said that I enjoyed Royce when he did his when he was talking about his thing at Project Search back when we were at Laurel Ruff with the assembly gathering thing. I thought you did a very good job.
Did you hear that, Royce?
Yeah.
Royce, did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, what do you say when someone gives you a compliment?
Thanks.
You're welcome, Royce.
Okay, so I believe Jordan was next.
I was gonna say that last year when we did it, I was scared at first when we did it last year because I was like, there was a bunch of people staring at me, so I'm like, and then when we went to Laurel Ruff, I feel like I did a little bit better when people were staring at me, but then I went backwards.
Yeah, Jordan got a little bit back into the drama when she walked on the campus at Laurel Ruff. She went quite backwards. In fact,
She was at home.
Yeah, quite a few went backwards when we walked on Laurel Ruff campus. And it's amazing because we'd already done, 2 or 3 other presentations where they were completely professional. And then Laurel Ruff, see all their old friends, and how it can change. All right, go ahead, Clad.
Do any of the last years have any tips for us newbies?
On speaking in front of people or in general?
Speaking in front of people.
Okay. Royce, do you have advice on speaking in front of people?
I don't really have advice because as for me, when I saw a bunch of people, I was like, all right, time to bite the bullet. If I fail, I fail. If I suck, I suck. But at least I did it.
So his advice, I guess, is to bite the bullet and just do it?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't really have advice for these things. I just do it no matter what.
Okay. And Tyler, do you have any advice?
I would say be prepared with what you have to say, like practice what you're saying before you do it.
Yeah, when we speak in our class, we all have, I start y'all with like a skit. What do you call it?
Lines.
With a outline, kind of like an outline, right? And you fill in the blanks and you make it yours. And then we practice a lot on our own, and we practice a lot in the class. And we practice one-on-one with each other. So it's practice, 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 I think. Tyler, do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we still have Jordan to give her advice.
I would say if you go back to Laurel Ruff and you see your old friends, if they're starting drama with you, just walk away. Don't be like, oh, you're talking to me and I have no clue what you're saying. I'm just going to stand here. Just walk away and be like, I'm here to teach these people how to be professional, and you're not helping the case.
What's that have to do with public speaking, though, my dear?
If you're doing public speaking, just talk really loud.
Yeah.
Don't talk soft because they can't understand you.
Right.
Nathan Mutt, please sit still. I see the music's in you. But let's get through our class first, okay?
You got them all energized.
I'm telling you. All right. Anybody else have anything to say on performing or on their music or?
Take a few breaths before you go up.
There you go.
Yeah.
What was
breathing
that?
exercises. Breathing exercises.
That's
Like deep breathing?
When I sit down in the chair in the morning, I'm all stressed. I didn't have enough breathing in this morning.
Yeah. It helps.
Thad, were you going to say something? First?
Wow, that really helps.
Did you want to say
Yeah, I do. Yes. What do you think, Sherry? About music.
What do I think about music? I love music. I love music much more than TV. I like classic rock. I like southern rock. I like some country. I really like islandy kind of stuff. You know,
Islandy?
like Jimmy Buffett. Who else? There's a lot of a little bit of reggae I like. Just music that makes you feel good. That's what I really like.
Yeah.
Put you in a good mood.
Nice.
Takes you someplace. And then I have Mellow Me Out list, which is the slow songs I like best. And when I'm trying to, work on your all curriculum, I like to put my Mellow Me Out stuff on. So it's just nice and slow, but it's in low, right? But in the background, and it just helps keep.
My wife and I were listening to Yacht Rock the other night.
Yacht Rock? Oh, yeah.
Yacht Rock?
Like that, I look up.
Christopher Cross, Sailing. Remember that song?
The what one? Oh, yes. Yeah.
Sailing. Yeah. We were like, wow, we feel very calm after this.
I think maybe how about all the staff have a song to share as well?
Sure.
I'd like to hear that.
Okay. Nathan wants to say something?
I was just gonna say, John, what in the world is that? I gotta look that up. That sounds fascinating.
Yacht Rock. It's Toto, Hall & Oates, Christopher Cross. There's, it's just 70s really soft rock.
We gotta try that out. See what happens.
Yeah.
And it's nice to listen to other people's kind of music, right? Because we all were kind of brought up in an era, and for most of us, our music kind of goes around that era. But it's nice to hear what other people are listening to, and hopefully, we get at least a new song or two that we're like, I want to listen to that on my own. I think I might like it. Okay?
Yeah, no, and then that's like one of the coolest things that I find about me anyway. Is that a good majority of the time when they find out, it's super funny when people find out that I listen to like Led Zeppelin and Van Halen, they just give me this weird look. They're like, dude, you were born in 99. Why are you listening to stuff from the 70s and so old and not today's music? And I'm just like, well, because I feel like they don't have that much, like that passion, that love of music nowadays. They just like have the robotic.
A little soulless, huh?
Hey, I have a story about Van Halen, Nathan. I used to work at Cal Expo. At first, it was at the racetrack, right? Before they opened the amphitheater, I worked at the amphitheater too. But I was working in the concession stands when I was very young at Cal Expo, and Van Halen was playing, and they had the car up there on the stage and all that. And I mean, they were rocking it. And everyone else is outside in line screaming to get in. And I'm standing there like the only person standing out there on the green, and they're just like, whoo, it was really nice. And I was like, and I'm getting paid for this. So I loved working concerts. Worked a lot.
That's cool.
All right. Anybody want to share? I really don't have a pull-out group for us today because I didn't know how things were going to go. And I probably won't even keep us the whole time because I got to get a hold of the ones that can't get on. So that's why we're just kind of chatting a little bit right now. So
I was waiting for you to pull. I was waiting for you to say, okay, pull up the soft skills or something.
I mean, well, basically, we are doing our last assignments in this. Now, that doesn't mean that soft skills don't still matter all through the year. Soft skills matter forever, right?
Well, of course.
And you really need them in a job. So they'll just be kind of part of what we do going forward. Okay? Mm-hmm. So please don't think it means it's over and you don't have to do these things anymore, because you do. Go ahead, Nathan.
And I was going to say, too, that a lot of the time, like, not necessarily, or at least just in my opinion, I love lead singers. Like, I just love people who have a unique voice. For example, Bon Scott and Brian from AC/DC. Like, they have a distinct voice, and that's like how I can tell what band it is by listening to the tone and what they sound like. And it's just like, for me, it's super cool. Like, a lot of people don't like AC/DC, not necessarily because they're rock, but more of they think they sound weird kind of thing. Me, I think they sound really cool and unique kind of thing. Like, especially Brian, he sounds like a little gremlin. It's legit. It's just like, oh yeah, dude, this is awesome. But that's just my opinion.
Back in black. Think you prefer female singers to male singers?
Ooh, that is a good question. I would say depending on the band, what the sound is, and what kind, not necessarily genre, but just more of like what the sound is, kind of thing. Like if it fits the sound, kind of thing, you know.
Okay. So
that way, I'm not necessarily being sexist. Like, well, girls are more better in pop and boys are more better in metal. No, girls can be good in metal. Like I said, just depends on like the sound kind of thing.
Nathan has a lot of opinions on this. So for the rest of you, do you prefer male or female singers, one more than the other?
Don't have a preference.
No? Devin?
I would choose male singers.
Male? And you don't have to choose, because sometimes people are drawn more to one than the other. Anybody else have a preference by male or female?
I choose male singers because, in my opinion, they're better than female.
Yeah?
Yeah, and the kind of music I like is pop, country. I'm not into rock and roll because, to me, people are screaming. It's kind of like, why are you screaming?
So listen, when we do this tomorrow with our songs, we're going to give a positive, find something positive to say about it, okay? So we're not going to say things like, and Jordan, what are you doing right now? Are you texting?
No, I'm not texting. I wasn't texting.
Okay. Let's just try and keep our eyeballs up here. Go ahead, Nathan.
I was also gonna say that's another thing too about like a certain like people's tones is that it sounds like they're screaming, but they're actually singing. But they have like that rasp, that tone that makes it sound like they're screaming, and that's kind of how they can project better. Like it sounds like they're screaming, but they're not.
It depends on the kind of music too.
That's true too. But
does anyone besides Nathan have any comments? I love your comments, Nathan, but look at him. He's jumping up and down out of his seat.
I have lots of comments. I don't want to take away from anyone else.
Yeah, I could talk music for quite a while.
Yeah.
Anything else that we should talk about before I let you all go?
Let me think. Sherry.
Hold on, let's do it by hands. I saw Clad first. Go ahead.
Sherry, I have something I need to ask you.
Okay.
Is there a reason why I'm not getting your emails?
Because I'm sending them to your school one.
Yeah, I checked those too, and I'm still not getting it.
I think I'm having the same problem.
Yeah, I'm checking my inbox every day on that one.
Who else is having that problem?
Me.
Tyler.
Clad and Tyler.
Can I use the restroom?
Yes. Well, I can try. I did it yesterday. I can try to shrink this down and open up my email to show you what I'm using. Do we try this again since we got a little time?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, I always get nervous, but it did work yesterday. All right.
We got time this time. No need to rush.
I just see Clad right now. All right, let me see here. Oh, this get too fancy for me. I'm just going to look up the addresses that I'm sending for everybody.
Okay, just make sure it's the right one.
Send items. Come on. Okay. 16 others. All right, so. Ooh, I can't hardly read this. Let's see. For Clad, it says. This says your name right here.
It does.
Hold on. I just saw Clad.
Actually.
Clicking on it. It says unknown. I've been sending it to clad dot your last name at samjuan.edu.
Yeah, it should be right. It's josephyabar.ky, yada yada yada.
Yeah, I haven't been sending the one with the 3 eyes because it always gets returned to me.
Oh, that's weird.
Sherry, the students should have numbers in their email address.
Right, but his kept
Mine
not
do.
like that. But for Tyler, it's T7641 at student.samjuan.edu.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm pulling up like the email I sent this morning, and that's what I'm pulling these out of. So I don't understand why you're not getting it. I can keep trying to send to your other emails. Here, let me see if I can get back in here. How do I get back in? Maybe if I click on you. I'm always scared of this. Okay. Host attendees, my portal. No. Guys, I don't know how to get back. Oh, F3 I heard.
Yeah?
Let me try the F3. Not bringing y'all back, although I keep hearing a phone ringing.
Yeah, sorry. I wish I could do something about that. People keep calling the home phone. It's
Okay,
annoying.
Sherry, is there a Zoom icon on the bottom of your screen?
No, what's in front of me right now is my San Juan portal. And up top, I have a post attendees on Zoom, and I have email and portal and type staff. See, I've been having this problem a few times in my trainings too. I don't know how to get back. And like right now, Yvonne, I see you, but if I click on it, oh, what's this? There's an arrow thing here. Haha. Yay. So it comes down. I was only seeing the one picture of whoever was talking, but up in the top right corner, there was a little arrow. And I clicked it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Practice these things as we go. You know, I'm really sorry. I don't think I have a thing for us to break out into groups on. I was too worried about
Yeah, it's okay.
How about go ahead, Nathan.
We don't necessarily have to share our music today, but I was gonna say we could probably talk about it for a little bit, like one of our
We're gonna do that tomorrow, Nathan. I know you're loving that, but I have to get a hold of all these students that are really stressed because they're locked out right now, right?
Okay.
So I have to be able to get a hold of them. Now, our afternoon meeting, I do think it's going to be more problematic than this morning was. Okay, so we're going to do our 220.
Mm-hmm.
Did I also schedule one for 2:30?
Just 2:30.
Yes.
I never got one for 2:30.
What, Jordan?
I never got an email for 2:30.
I need you to sit down, please. Yesterday was the first day we did that, and you weren't here, so I didn't include you in that email.
Yeah.
Okay, any other questions about that? Go ahead, Nathan, about that, not music.
It's not. I don't know why, but I couldn't find my 220 when I only found a 230. It was weird. I was like, what in the world?
You mean yesterday or today?
No, it was today. It was this morning because I was like looking through to make sure I got everything, just in case I can't get into this one. I could get into 9:30 and then like 2:20 and then 2:30. But the weirdest part is that when I went in to go make sure I got the 2:20, I couldn't find it. I only found the 2:30.
How about I just cancel the complete 2:20 and schedule a new 2:20 because things were supposed to have changed over yesterday.
Okay, sounds good.
I think you have something to say. Yvonne? Are you frozen? Boy, this world is Zoom. Can't wait till we can get back in the classroom.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to do that, all right? Please, the 2:20 we normally do, get rid of it.
Okay.
You mean the personal meeting or the old one?
Get rid of that 2:20 and that 2:30, okay? Because things were supposed to have changed today. So I'm going to schedule a new 2:20 meeting. Now,
Okay.
class, do you have a different email you want me to send to? And same with you, Tyler.
Can you text it to me instead?
I'm not gonna be able to do that every time, but I can't do that. Okay, I mean,
No, I don't. No, I don't have an. I don't have.
Hey, sure. If you email it to me, I can email it to Clad.
well, I did. Okay,
Yeah, you could do that.
does that work? But I do need to know with Clad and Tyler. Tyler, do you have a different one?
You can send the.
Yeah, I do.
You can send it to Bryce too. You can also send it to me.
Okay, hold on. You all
Hey, Andrew.
hold
Sorry.
on. Mute up.
Andrew, why don't you send your emails to Sherry if you have Claude's email?
Mute. Please, everybody mute. Thank you. Tyler, do you have a different email you want me to send this to?
Yeah, if that works better, yeah. I'm gonna just type it in the chat, or
No, you can tell me it and I'll write it down.
okay. It's tplats70@gmail.com.
Now remember, this is the thing though. Unless you're supposed to not be able to get on unless you're using a San Juan. But I know that John and Jordan are having a way to do that. Okay. Chad, do you have another email you want me to send to you? Send your stuff.
I only have two.
Okay, go ahead.
I said I only have two.
Okay, go ahead and tell me them.
No. I mean, those two that I already gave you are the only two I have.
But I just don't understand how it's not getting to you then, because what I just said to you works, right?
Actually, I sent you an email just earlier. Did you get it?
This morning? No.
No, like a few minutes ago. Just to test it.
Well, I'm kind of full screening on this. Remember what just
like,
happened when I tried to go somewhere else? Okay, so I'll look
Okay,
for Chad in
yeah,
my...
I sent an email later.
Okay. Anybody else?
But yeah,
Go ahead, Chad.
oh, okay. If I can't get it, then either Royce or Andrew can send it to me.
Okay, but then you're not seeing the assignments unless they're remembering to send them to you, right?
Oh no, I see the assignments just fine.
Well, how are you seeing the assignments if my emails aren't getting to you?
I go on Google Classroom and I listen to class. I never get your email. I basically never get your emails for some reason. It's like you don't exist.
So what's that mean? You listen to class?
As in, I listen to your words and I listen to like say what's you say what's due. You say what's what. You say what's this what's due. I listen to everything you say because I can't get your emails in any way.
Oh, goodness. So we've got a lot of kinks to work out. Go ahead, Andrew.
I know it's a bit off topic, but yesterday I have some sad news a little bit. Yesterday my grandma passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I got to meet her.
You need to take some time.
I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yes.
All right.
You can talk at our meeting, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Those are always hard things to go through.
Mm-hmm. It was my dad's side of the family too, so he's going through a lot right now. So.
Well, just give him his space and give him his love and listen, right? Give him a good ear. Okay?
He's going to give you push-ups.
All right. Are we
Glad
good?
I heard that.
I know.
Are we good here, people?
Yeah.
I think we're good now, yeah.
I'm good.
Okay. Maybe our staff can stay on for a minute and we can hopefully communicate. All right?
All right.
Talk to you. So remember, cancel those meetings. Don't do that 2:20. Don't do that 2:30. I will schedule a new 2:20. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And we will be talking about the journal prompt. I expect an answer from all. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, Devin? You have something to say today? Okay. See y'all later.
Oh,
See ya,
Sherry.
Yes.
Did you also post it to Google Classroom as well?
The journal prompt?
Yeah.
You did.
Not assignments that you're doing. Okay?
Okay.
Journal prompts I'm sending you. Assignments that need to be turned in will be posted in the classroom. Okay? All right. Until things might change. But for now, that's the way. Okay?
I do a lot faster typing, so.
Okay. Well, but I just don't need those turned in. Okay?
Okay.
If you type it, I just want you to be able to talk about it. You can write it, you can type it, you can memorize it, but have something to say.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
Bye, Sherry.
Bye, Sherry.
Sherry.
Bye.
Ah.